was a piece of news that broke while we were sitting down, and I was just curious to get your reaction to that. The Browns traded away Joe Flacco.
Yeah, I got that
Cincinnati.
text during practice.
I was just wondering what your reaction is.
I don't give a damn about the Browns at all. I care about the Colorado Buffaloes. I do love me some Shedeursanders, don't believe that. I care about him. The rest of that mess, I don't, okay? I'm a coach trying to win just like they're trying to win games, but I could care less of who they traded.
Obviously, if you're reading through that, it means that Deion's very done with the Browns. Yeah. And he's clearly getting the impression from Shedeur that things aren't going very well. It would align with what we had heard about the depth chart and the standing of the depth chart, even though I still think that's completely nonsensical.
All right. I knew this season was going to be bad, all right? I feel
Shedeur's not going to get a chance, is he?
If you had no intention of playing Shedeur this year, I don't care how many jerseys it sold. You shouldn't have drafted the kid. You just shouldn't have.
Right.
And honestly,
especially when you know in 2026 you're going to take a quarterback.
Yeah, welcome to Busy Bees TV. Now, with Joe Flacco being sent off to Cincinnati in exchange for a 5th-round draft pick, I think Cleveland sent an additional 6th-round pick as well. That only leaves Dillon Gabriel and Shedeursanders, on the active roster for Cleveland. They do have Zach Bailey on the practice squad, but there's been talks about him being elevated to, the active roster. Now, here's the thing. They're saying he may get elevated to the number 2 spot ahead of Shedeur. Now, if that happens, I'd really like to see what your Shedeur haters will have to say. How would you justify that? I don't think there is no justification for it if that is the case, if that, plays out like that. But I'm sure y'all will pull something out your backside. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Be easy. Be blessed.
What did you think about the news today about Joe Flacco getting traded to Cincinnati?
Oh, Joe Flacco getting traded, he was definitely somebody I leaned on for wisdom, and I feel like he helped me a lot. He helped me a lot while my time being here in Cleveland and his time being here in Cleveland. So now, everybody has their own destinies and have their own plans they have in life. So I'm just happy for him.
Have you talked to him yet?
Yeah, I seen him in the facility. I seen him.
Before or after the news?
After, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he told me, I'm like, dang, that happened quick. Like, that was crazy.